When I returned to the island in 1999, I think healthcare generally was good. One of the services that was tremendously lacking was the care of the couples with infertility. So in part it was the need for service, and I think then the second part was why Barbados, because I think that in the concept of marrying a great destination and looking at setting a unit up for a worldwide patient base was the logic of Barbados, would ultimately be an additive in the success story, that hopefully having your IVF cycle in a relaxed setting could only optimize your success rates of your IVF unit.
My name is Anna Hosford. I'm Clinic Director at Barbados Fertility Center. I'm a nurse, and our goal here is really to get people pregnant. That's what I do all day, is helping couples to do that. We realized there was a niche market in Barbados. First of all, there was no fertility provider in Barbados for Barbadians, but to sustain a full-time IVF unit, you need 750,000 people. And as we know, Barbados has 250,000 people. So as we set off on this project, we realized that we would have to provide the very best fertility clinic that we could for the Barbadians, but also that we would be a medical tourism facility. We would bring people to our shores to avail of Barbados and a really good unit. And I think the ethos that Dr. Skinner and myself have as professionals is what connected us to provide this. There are many people in the medical world that have different standards, and Dr. Skinner and myself had a very high standard of medical care, and really that's what we set out to do, was provide the very best for our patients that we saw was not being done in many other areas.
Each individual patient is taken, everything is gone through from their history. We very carefully plan what's the optimal cycle for that patient. It's not some sort of conveyor belt. Our approach is very strongly that, a 1% improvement in success rates is a baby for someone. And therefore, if we think it's going to improve the odds, we're going to do that for that patient.